It's still really cold, though. We're doing the best we can. At least nobody's working anywhere that is below chilly. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to FrostPunk First Impressions Episode 7, where we are about to hit a very significant drop in temperature. We've just crossed into our 21st day of being here. We've got a pretty good stockpile of coal, which is good. We're not even running the generator at full capacity, and everybody is in livable conditions. This cookhouse is a little cold. Actually, that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to research insulation for the cookhouse pretty fast or consider relocation. I, in some ways, regret putting the cemetery here now at this point, but I don't know if I can move it. That would be a pretty significant thing, I would imagine. The Londoners would have a field day with that, so that won't be the case. Let's go ahead and get to the workday so we can see how it's going to go. Let's get to the moment where the temperature drops. All right, pausing. What do we have? The Londoners. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. I am glad to hear that. Very good, very good. Okay, let's see how that fares with this. Luckily, it will come back up in a day and a half, and we'll have at least a day and a half of back at minus 40, which I'll be happy about that. All our work will be for nothing if we leave. I'm staying. We're going to make it into this hole. We have to leave. Can I click on that person and see where they work? I'd hate for them to have a workplace accident. I don't mean that. Of course not. Here we go. Temperature's about to drop. And we're going to need more.
Brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves. Oh. Steam level 2. Heater on. Heater on. Heater on. Everybody needs a heater on. On. Oh my goodness, look how cold everything is. Heater's on.
Get moving.
Heater's on. Yep, heater's on. This is going to be quite a bit of coal. Actually, no, that heater doesn't... No. The heater can be off. Okay, I need to pay attention to which icon I'm clicking on. This is good. This is... Ugh. This is a little intense, but it's a little cold. We're not in overdrive yet, though. It's chilly, but we just have to make this for a day and a half. How are our coal stores doing? Going to get low. Overdrive couplings researched. How about with new technology? Improved heaters. We could go for efficiency. But now, see, here's my thought, because overdrive couplings... Hold on a second. Let's pause. Let's take a look at this. So, when overdrive is on, the temperature in all heat zones rises by 2 levels, but generator stress rises as well. Coal consumption 52 per hour. Generator stress level increases when the overdrive is on. When the stress level reaches 100%, the generator will explode and the game will end. Oh no, we don't want to use overdrive then. What was I thinking? For some reason I thought it would just increase the coal that would be required. Outpost would be good. A second scout group would be good. More scouts. Heating is going to be a priority. Wait, no. Cookhouse installation, healthcare installation. it's all so important. We're going to do healthcare installation first. If our people treating the sick get sick themselves, or they're too cold that people fall ill, then it's not going to help anyone. Then again, everyone has to go to the same cookhouse. Yep. Tough call. We need to do both. So I'm thinking we need more research. That's really what I'm getting at here. Another workshop, if I say so. That's where I'd like to put all the people. Maybe another workshop here. Let's see, the heat's over on this side. We could put a workshop here. Absolutely we could. Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead. Hopefully people will build that quickly, so we can get this research done quickly. I know about all these. I'm familiar with these. Thank you. Alright, let's move the day forward. The ill don't seem to be rising too much. Coal is keeping up just fine. That's great news. That is great. Steam level 2, range 2. This building is too cold. Heater on. Freezing. Severe frostbite. A citizen had to have a limb amputated. Oh, it's because of the cookhouse. Well, we're doing cookhouse insulation. Oh, that's so tough. We could put another hub over here. Actually, that'll put us over towards these trees. Let's just do that. Why wait? Why would we wait? People can't have their cookhouse that cold. Alright, so we need to have an adjacent street first. It's going to have a little bit of a weird gap, though. It is what it is. Alright, let's see here. This is kind of where the drills will be eventually, too. Let's do that. So then what we can do is put the steam hub. No, that won't even. It's got to be closer. It's got to be here. I don't know if that'll cover it. That might cover it. Oh, what do we have? Losing a limb. The dangers of the cold. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. Consider signing the care house or prosthetics law. Prosthetics. Yes. It's better than nothing, right? Well, we can't sign a new law just yet. Okay. That's fine. This building needs to be turned up and assigned another worker. No, this building is off at this time. Nobody needs to be working there. That is far, far too cold. Okay, I can see when the temperature drops, we need to take our time. Even the shrine is very cold. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, let's get this done. Why don't I have... Take those workers out of there. And turn the heater off. There's no point keeping any of that warm. Just let it go. Let the people go. Alright, looks like they're coming over here to build this hub. Hopefully just in time we'll get... Oh, are we gonna make it in time to get the cookhouse insulation up? Here we go. No engineers. Okay, where can we get engineers from? Ah, there we go. And we'll put them over here. That should help us maybe get the research done by the end of the day. Pretty fast. Cookhouse, insulation, research. Cookhouses are now one warmer. Still very cold. That's crazy. Minus 60 was a hit to the temperatures a lot more than I thought it was going to be. We're doing fine on coal, you know, but I want to actually build another outpost, and then we're going to get our next research started. Not outpost, resource depot. So there's no reason to really put this stuff anywhere heated, right? I mean, resource depots can kind of just sit on the edges of places. Let's do 2 of them. Yeah. And for research, we're going to do healthcare insulation next. Stand by. Maybe not. Could get a better thumper. Coal mining optimization. 10% more efficient. Oh, then we have the wall drill. We can start... no, we still have plenty of trees. We can use the sawmills for now. More scouts. Yep. We need more scouts. That's what we need. Storage near capacity. That's fine. We're running at steam level 2. We're at capacity of coal. How are we doing here? Chilly. Uh-oh. United by faith. Evening prayers. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. We're about ready to do another sermon as well. Heaters are on. Yeah. Freezing, freezing. Chilly. Very cold. Coal thumpers. Oh yeah, because the coal hub's off. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hunters are going out. Now people can eat here. Oh, we have a lot of sick though. And we did just get a lot more people back from here that were treated. Ah, okay, so let's select a resource. Coal would be one, and wood would be another, I'm thinking, for the time being. Sure thing, works for me. Nobody's going to work at this sawmill, though, as long as the temperature is this low. It'll come back up. But look at all of this, like, wasted space here. You know what we can do? We can put this sawmill, like, right... Oh, that doesn't cover that many trees, though. Really, it needs to be, like, here. That won't be heated. Okay, well, then we leave it be. 2 gravely. 3 gravely. Oh, people are getting cold. Oh. I know about the hunters. Yep, and the workforce. Discontent is rising. The Londoners steal supplies. Someone has stolen 59 wood from the stockpiles? People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Ho 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 ho. Let them be for now. Oh, but we're going to be passing some new laws come tomorrow. That will not stand. 3 levels down on the temperature? Okay, so, pardon me, we're going to have 2.5 days back up at our comfortable -40 to get work done, at which point temperatures are going to plummet. Alright. We've worked hard to get where we are, and these son of a guns just take it from under us. Thought we left petty thievery behind when we came here. Okay, it's time to look at our Book of Laws. What do we have here? Field kitchens. House of... no, this one. Each field kitchen will provide people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. Raise the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. Oh. House of Healing. The faithful working in the House of Healing will not only heal the sick, but also pray for them, giving them hope. Doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope bonus. Oh. We need the Faith Keepers. Our most devoted believers will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. We can ask the Faith Keepers for help. Nighttime procession reduces discontent. Build the seat of the Faith Keepers and discontent will rise. Really? Procession starts. Discontent will fall when the procession starts after midnight. What? That seems counterintuitive. Why would you wake everybody up at midnight to get discontent to go down? What do we have over here? Hold on. Let's look at everything. Temple raises hope. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. Ceremonial service raises hope and comforts the discontented. Build a magnificent testament to the devotion of our people. Kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful and sway the doubtful. That's sort of what I want. I don't know if this is the road I want to go. Just to break up protests. We need to be protected, or we could try to win over everyone's hearts and minds. I think we're going to have to go both roads eventually, so perhaps. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do everything. 1 day and 12 hours. Wish we could speed that up. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. See, the discontent doesn't worry me so much. It's the hope. We need more hope, and this doesn't give hope. In fact, yeah, this one just lowers discontent. I think we're going to have to go with the temple. We're going to have to. Some Londoners may mend their ways. That's what we need. That's what we need. The temple can be anywhere, I'm guessing. Oh, that's kind of handy. Could kind of put it over here, huh? Doesn't really have to be close to anything. Put it right here, I'm thinking. Alright. Oh, the temperature can't warm back up fast enough. We're getting a lot of our workforce back. This is really good. 1 amputee, no prosthetics. 4 engineers available, 25 workers. All our steam hubs should kick on here at the start of the new day. Oh, it's so cold. Temple built. The temple has been erected. The magnificent symbol of our devotion is now visible throughout the city. Hope rises. Boom. Look at all that. Hope. I love it.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
All right. Plenty to do. Isn't the automaton working that one? Well, you can have another worker back, sure. Guessing they stopped because that coal stopped. These are going, and we're researching more scouts currently. That's good. Ooh. working on that coal. I believe that's because the thumper is maxing out. In fact, we're going to need the steam coal thumper soon in order to keep up with it. Oh, it's livable at minus 60 over there. Very good. More scouts researched. We needed this. All right, let's get the beacon. Create a new scout team. Indeed. Okay, so our last scout team is going that way. So you're going to come this way. You're actually going to look in the coal mine. There's a sliver of smoke rising from it. Could be people. So a lone figure bustling about. And then the outpost. Let's go here to get some more people, I guess. That'll work. Okay, so we have 2 scouts out now. And we need more research assigned. Lighter scout sleds. Oh, scouts move 50% faster. Oh, no, let's get the outpost depot so we can build that outpost and start getting a bunch of wood, right? Efficiency upgrade. It's all good. I mean, let's be realistic. We want it all. I don't want to have to slow down. I think as long as we have 5 engineers, we're actually going to build another... I'm going to build another workshop, I think. Anyway, I can get the heat. Oh, I can get the heat and the shrine bonus at the same time? That would be killer. Very good. I like that. Alright. Excellent. We're researching very fast now with the 3rd one. I can't wait to see how we do with the 4th. It's still really cold, though. We're doing the best we can. At least nobody's working anywhere that is below chilly, right? No. This one should have the heater on, that one should not. That was backwards. Homeless? How do we have homeless? Okay, well that's not acceptable. Hold on. We're gonna build a couple of extra homes, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Very good. And we're gonna put 5 engineers here and kick the heater on. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Why does this one chilly without the heater? So the heater doesn't make a difference in either one of those. Oh. Interesting. What now? The Londoners prey on discontent. A few are persuaded. Remember, the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of the people who are content with the situation in our city. Ask a cleric to reassure people. And also, let's enact ceremonial service. It's a 4-day cooldown. Seems that your response has only enraged the Londoners. Revenge? They can't be serious. This man was just doing his job. What happened? My response... Oh, they hurt the clergy again. Again. Oh, I should have done the Faith Keepers. That's okay. It's okay. It was bound to happen. What about if we do a sermon as well? There you go. Restoring hope. We might as well do evening prayers as well. Nice. A handful of Londoners will abandon their cause. Good. Good. We're giving out food and a sense of community. Something to believe in. Can't run back to London. We left there. The city was descending into chaos. I mean, Temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. Boom. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That feels real good. Fighting arena. People fighting. Getting that hope up at least. That's good. Theft ignored. Theft ignored. Cold at home. Bad healthcare. Cold at work. It's... Scouts have reached the exile colony. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Search might provide survivors. Dying exiles. Some of exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. We can escort the exiles back. We can leave them to their fate. Or we will rob them and leave them to their fate. What? No. No, we're going to, we could try to bring them to our city. They might die on the way. We just got over here. I think we're going to have to leave them to their fate. That's a lot of workers, though. No, we need to escort them back. We pulled the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth, not yet. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. It was a tough call. It really was, but in the end... In the end... What if we turn that on, take the automaton out of here, we put 10 workers to work there, and then over here, queue up the automaton, get these trees cleared out, right? It doesn't care how cold something is. Perfect. Need better health care. We're going to need another infirmary. Even though we don't really have the engineers to make that work. Sort of don't have a vote. Going to have to. Be nice if I could get in the heat and a shrine. We can add a shrine over here if we have to. Just put it right on the main road there. And the shrine will go... Yeah, catch the cookhouse. Perfect. Do we have 10 engineers? We do not. Where can we get 10 engineers from becomes the question. Oh, more issues with those Londoners. Alright, well, we can take engineers from this steel area and also this one, and then we'll have 10 to put in that infirmary as well. Did I really want to do the infirmary? We had the House of Healing, and it doesn't take engineers. We have a lot of sick, though. Another theft! Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 27 food rations. People are angry. The Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Let them be. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's it. We have to get the Faith Keepers now. We don't really have a vote. Going to have to, but hopefully the Londoners will have some abandon their cause. People are angry about the thefts. Londoners steal supplies. A crowd is gathered demanding that you stop ignoring the recent thefts. Sir, you have to do something. When you let these thieves steal our supplies, more and more people think that maybe the Londoners are right and will be safer going with them. We'll have 3 days to sign the public penance law. Ooh, they'll soon repent for their sins. The number of Londoners will rise, hope will fall, discontent will rise. Disperse the crowd. 3 days to sign the public penance law. All right. They will soon repent for their sins against us. I think that is the way it goes. With that being said, that's going to be the end of our episode. So this has been FrostPunk First Impressions, Episode 7. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Let's come back next time as the temperature comes back up. And we have a few good days before it drops again to get our affairs in order. The Londoners. First Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them there is hope for us here yet. Glad to hear that. But until next time, take care.